So on to the Georgia versus Tennessee game.
Okay, so Georgia was favored by 9 points, and the over/under was 65. Um, Basically, this game was just domination. Because coming to this game, I thought it'd be a great game because Tennessee seemed unbeatable most of the time, and they beat Alabama.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be like a close game, like 34-37, kind of like how the game ended, like a touchdown or a field goal would, like in the final minutes. Well, I thought like at the very beginning, Tennessee got a fumble off of Georgia's running back, and I'm like, oh man, this is a good start. But then, like I thought I'd quiet the crowd down, but it just didn't. Tennessee's offense looked awful, and they got 3 points off that. And the rest of the game, they seemed to do nothing. And Georgia's offense looked like the better offense.
Yeah, I think Georgia overall was just the better team, and they showed up and they really stuck it to Tennessee.
Ten-
Go ahead.
Tennessee, uh, they play man to man a lot, so their cornerbacks are getting like exposed by Georgia. Like McConkey, he was destroying them on one, and like walk on Jake Stetson Bennett, the walk on, he just threw it up, and McConkey just got it. No one was even around.
Yeah, yeah. Stetson Bennett, speaking of him, he threw for over 250 yards for 2 touchdowns, 17 for 25. Pretty good. Georgia's defense had 6 sacks. That is This is a crazy number, and it's really difficult to score points when you're getting sacked constantly. And they
Mm,
also had an interception.
yeah. Hendon Hooker, this is probably like the first game he didn't throw a touchdown, and he threw a pick again. So,
I believe it breaks something like a 20 game streak for Hendon Hooker when he's throwing a touchdown.
mm,
So,
yeah, CJ Stroud in the Northwestern game, he didn't throw a touchdown either. That broke his like 22 game streak.
yeah, it
Uh,
really sucks for Tennessee, but they just got beat.
yeah, I thought this was their year, and I thought a Heisman moment could come for Hendon Hooker. Like he might just do some crazy play like Joe Burrow did against Bama in
Agreed.
2019. Well, that didn't happen. He kind of got shut down the entire time.
He did. He he is a really good player, but I think the defense kind of screwed it just a little bit.
Yeah, Georgia's defense hasn't been talked about because they had such a good defense last year, and like, oh, they're going to suck, but
Yeah.
because they lost all those players. But no,
Yeah.
Stetson Bennett looked like the more of a Heisman quarterback because he went 17 for 25, 257 yards, and 2 touchdowns, no picks. So
hmm
that's pretty solid.